Am I missing a roll here?
Yeah, me 1 sec. Wyatt has not rolled.
God, Steve, holding us back.
I know, right?
So many advantages. No, it's just funny to me. Rail has the second worst stealth, but his is a career skill.
Well, I mean, Rail didn't spend any.
He sure didn't.
Yeah, and even with all that XP, I just decided not to spend any on stealth.
So what?
I just figured a lawman wouldn't be skulking around in the shadows. It wouldn't be a skill he'd cultivate. He'd announce himself everywhere.
Well, what if he's got to go on a stakeout?
Yeah. But he's got to sneak up on a bunch of criminals so that
he drives up in the van, the stakeout van, rolls down the window, gets out his megaphone. My name is Rail Cage. I am a bounty hunter, and I am staking you out. And then he just sits
Attention,
there.
criminals.
Please keep doing what you would normally do.
Go about your business.
Please return to your places of business.
Exactly.
It's Hammer. The Simpsons reference.
Yeah.
I got it.
Thank you. Now that you've acknowledged me.
I just assume like every other thing you say is a Simpsons reference, really.
That's a fair point, really. Oh, the cat's here. Okay.
Oh, hey, kitty.
So what? Geez, all right. Just speak over me, D. Davis, to greet the cat. You know what? I'm going to put the cat here. You talk to the cat.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's cool. He's a cool cat.
Can I still talk to him? No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, Jack. You're a cool cat. Nice. He agrees. All right.
He knows it. Now that his coolness is being acknowledged. Yeah, so I guess you guys kind of whoever's in the lead kind of notices the mark up ahead and kind of gestures to everyone else that, we got to sabers off, get your biceps ready, and just get on your tiptoes. We're going to try to do this quiet-like. And what ends up transpiring is remarkable for some and damn ordinary for others. There's no real surprise that McRuff is able to move with the kind of grace that he has previously presented. So he advances pretty damn far, in fact. Wow, that totally feels tilted. He is tilted. God damn it. That explains so much.
I don't know.
You can be tilted.
I like to tilt my token.
Okay. It's amazing. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you pull the
Whoa!
The blue box tilts you, and you can do a little spin.
Just spinning around in circles for those watching at twitch.tv/caffeinated smug. Anyway, so beyond that, Lane is also very nimble on his large toes. See, he's able to move up. Well, you know what they say about big feet, big boots.
Shoes are expensive?
Probably, particularly in the Star Wars universe. Wampa hide does not come cheap. So that's not an issue. Now, Bosmo is inspired by watching these two move forward with the grace of cats. And he does it as well. He goes pure silent running, which in his scenario means that he stops flapping his wings. And somehow silently hits the ground.
Silently rolls forward several feet.
Just waddling.
And
oh man, he's doing an action roll.
That's right. Am I gonna do that? I guess I'm gonna do that. That does hurt a little. It's a little strenuous for Bosmo, who's gonna suffer 2 strain. McRuff, you've got 1 strain, by the way.
Okay.
It's a little awkward, but I guess you guys are exerting yourself to progress down and catch up to our man Thurston Dole. Wyatt just kind of Wyatt kind of gets a little further along, but he at least does it pretty quietly. Not with a huge amount of distance given his inebriated state. But he manages. And then we come to Roll Cage, who is holding on to Wyatt, as I recall. And then he trips
Well, it was.
on a bone underfoot.
His own bone.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Wow, it's underfoot. That's
Oh, wow.
that's crazy.
Look,
I
you
mean-
know,
I've heard of sitting on it, but stepping on it?
look.
When you get to a certain age, things just start to droop.
It's like Kurt Vonnegut said,
Absolutely.
you never know who it's going to be.
I don't
Slaughterhouse 5. It's if you haven't read Slaughterhouse 5, read it, and then you'll get that
follow.
reference.
Is it about a slaughterhouse?
I think it's about 5 of them.
Tangentially,
5 of them.
It's about World War
Shit,
II
it's about
I think it's the
About an
novelization
entrepreneur
of the video
and
game
aliens.
Splatterhouse. Remember that?
So it goes.
So anyway,
all right. So he trips, and he reaches out to stop himself from falling. He grabs a hold of one of the crystals that are nearby, and it snaps
Uh-oh.
off very loudly.
Uh-oh.
And up ahead, Thurston Dole spins around.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this guy's got a real rich sounding name. Like, welcome to my cave. I'm Thurston Dole.
Welcome
What?
to MTV Cribs.
Look at all my crystals. Are you jelly? You're jelly.
Well,
You're
Rail
both
just stole
jelly
some
and
crystals.
peanut butter.
I love it. So Thurston spins about, surprised to see a hall full of people. And he takes one step back,
Shit.
but he's immediately drawing his blaster.
Now, hold on. Hold on.
How
who?
easy we holding on. Not even for one more day.
I love it.
What
Who
range-
are you?
What range is he at now?
At this point, he would be at short range for. Yeah, for you three at the front, he's at short range.
Oh,
he draw a
man.
blaster?
He did draw his blaster.
All
It's
right,
forced-
Wyatt's got his out too.
It's Force Powers time.
Are you gonna make him not notice you?
No. I have influence.
Oh, I was thinking misdirect.
That would only work for me.
Yeah, it would.
All right. I'm going to try and influence him to believe something untrue, which is that.
I see.
Hmm?
Oh, I said, I see. Continue, please.
Is it that we came to inspect the ducks?
No. I'm going to influence him to believe that we are supposed to be here and that he invited us. That's what I'm going to attempt.
That's amazing.
I just have to remember how this works. Okay. Roll my force thingy. Oh, geez. Okay, so I have 2 levels of control in that. So discipline versus discipline check combined with an influence power check. How does that work?
I think basically you just roll discipline, but you add a force die to it.
It says okay,
Yeah.
right. Well, then I also have when making a deception check, I can roll an influence as part of his dice pool. I think that one, no, but then I want to make him believe something. Okay, this is really fuzzy.
It is.
You're specifically trying to Jedi mind trick him, right? So that would be the discipline versus discipline combined with influence power check. So you roll discipline with your force rating. He rolls discipline. You have to.
Man, discipline isn't even a class power for me.
Wait, I hear,
Right,
I hear
you need
another
to-
dog.
That's my dog.
Yeah, anyway,
He's outside barking.
yeah,
Making sure the other dogs know who's boss.
I'll roll discipline combined with a force die.
Yep.
Right. So you're rolling discipline against his discipline. So he rolls discipline
Right.
too, or
Well, he can just add to the other
the
side of the dice
difficulty
pool.
is the other guy's discipline.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And for him, it is going to be 1 purple representing his discipline.
Okay.
Wow, he has a
Wait. No. That's not quite right. What is
No?
his discipline rank is 1?
Yes.
And what is his stat tied to that?
His stat
willpower.
is true. His stat is a 2 for willpower.
So it would be 1 purple, 1 red.
Thank you, Steve.
Okay.
Unless he wants to spend a dark side point making it harder.
No, I'm okay with not spending it. You have a light side point available, though.
I won't succeed anyway, so I'm not going to bother.
Aw.
The real problem is the
Aw.
short duration.
Yeah, but I figure this at least will catch him off guard long enough.
Or will it? Let's find out.
Roll
We're
that
about to
shit.
find out.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Oh.
What the fuck is that symbol?
Wow.
I've never seen
Oh,
that
no.
symbol.
That's a despair.
Womp womp.
Wow.
Yeah.
Despair looks
Smug is
really
going to go
cool.
drunk with power at his first despair.
I don't know what to do. I'm caught by surprise, but equally disappointed that not able to get that roll off.
I knew I should have gone with the deception. Then again, I don't have any ranks in deception either, shockingly. I should fix that.
Probably should.
How you doing?
Osmo is our bullshit artist who's not good at bullshitting.
I've got every other one of the bullshitting skills. It's not my fault there are 50 in this system.
It's true. There are quite a few.
What's charm, coercion?
Deception,
Deception,
negotiation,
leadership, negotiation.
leadership.
Oh, there is
Like
negotiation.
5.
Yeah.
It's a lot of social. There's a lot of
Yeah.
social skills. In
Yeah,
this game.
there are.
Great. They're
Uh,
almost
I just like the
always
idea
an
of
option
Osmo
too.
threatening someone with coercion. No.
Just taking a quick look at what I'm gonna do here. We're not actually in combat, so I have to come up with something suitably despairing.
Oh, deception is a career skill for me now. I just haven't checked it off there. But doesn't I still
Oh,
don't have
from
any class
advisor?
in it? Yeah.
Yeah, I've only got coercion
Not surprising.
because aggressor has it. So that's like the only social skill I get. Because a bunch of aggressor stuff is like roll coercion and scare the shit out of people.
Yeah.
well, it is an aggressor. It's okay. I got good deception. I got 2 ranks.
There's
in that.
one where like if with some of them it's like if somebody engages with you, you can force them to roll a fear check
That one's pretty funny.
just because you're that scary.
It's okay. I've still got my hut ready.
Your backup character.
Yeah.
Tell us about your backup character while I continue to squint at this.
And you'll learn all about my backup character when Bosmo inevitably dies.
No, we're keeping Bosmo alive forever.
Even if I have to use cybernetics and
He just comes back as
Just
a
have
droid.
a completely
Force
cybernetic
powers.
Bosmo.
Just an AI at the end.
We'll construct him.
inside the
We'll
ship.
construct him like a Sith alchemical armor body. He'll be like 8 feet tall, like Warb Null, but inside is a Toydarian.
Oh man, it's like a Toydarian mech.
It's just a Gundam.
Yes, he's a mech. That's great.
Boss Max.
Well, we had to cut off his arms and legs,
And I'll form the head.
and we'll give him
Wait.
like big energy wings.
Now he's sounding more like a.
There's the V Gundam.
For some reason, the name just left my head. The exterminate guys from Doctor Who.
Daleks.
The Daleks. Yes, he'll be a Dalek.
yeah,
Wow,
look at this
somewhere
guy.
like
See?
Farrell just his nose just exploded in blood.
Just rage blood
All
everywhere.
right. So Bosmo's reaching out to the Force to assist. Now, what's his physical action at the same moment? Is he saying something?
It's a Jedi mind trick, so we
Yeah, he's
must
saying, you know, there's no need for that aggression. You invited us, remember? And, waves his
and he
hand.
waves his hand.
And now, as Bosmo waves his hand, it isn't the light side of the Force that answers him. It's instead a crashing wave of negativity from the dark side of the Force that kind of drums down on him like he were indeed a thin piece of hide stretched over a drum. It's weird how that works.
Hmm.
So the more mechanical effect is that Bosmo is going to suffer Force strain from that.
Yeah.
And as that comes crashing down, Thurston's expression twists into what can only be described as disbelief as he pulls back the safety. I don't think so, friend. You're no friend of mine, and I didn't invite you here.
Well, it was worth a try.
I was kind of hoping the dark side would make Bosmo just start screaming vulgarities. But there's
Tourette's.
He just opens his mouth and lightning shoots out.
hey, yo, suck my dick, Thurston. We're here and we're gonna take you down. What the hell, Bosmo?
He seems so nice.
Now, the next time Bosmo attempts to reach the Force in this encounter, you will have to also counter a setback die.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yes, the grip of the dark side in this cave is immense. But there is still hope.
Is there?
There's
Well-
always hope.
We'll find out. Now, Thurston is now lifting his pistol, and he looks like he's ready to fire.
Oh boy. Ah, jeez.
All right, so it's time to draw down. Let's go.
Wyatt's already.
God,
got his pistol
you really are dice happy, aren't you? Yeah, waiting for it. Oh yeah, come on, let me get those dice in my hand.
Jared's just tapping his inner elbow like I need it. I need it
Got it.
fixed.
Gotta have it.
So are we
Kill
doing
the
cool
spiders
then?
under my skin.
Because we were prepared by sneaking up on him.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, we knew he was here. Yeah, I agree with Bosmo.
Yeah, this isn't really a surprise thing.
indeed. All right, go for it, gentlemen. Let me open up the old initiative. Whatchamacallit? That's a dice roller. That's not the thing I want. That is.
Well, at least I can get a good
Oh,
initiative fairly
let me
reliably.
clear it. Ah, damn it. We still had last time's there. Don't roll it yet.
Just delete everything except for the 3-1.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Don't tell me how to do my job, Steven.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you can. It's okay. I love you. All right, go ahead. You can do your rolls.
Damn.
Damn. I don't know why
Well-
I still had a black die in there.
Well, Wyatt did have his gun already drawn, so it makes sense.
Yeah, he's just full of initiatives.
It's pretty handy, isn't it?
Damn!
What?
Wow. Good work,
Well,
Rail.
you know,
Hey.
Wyatt and Rail have always been competitive.
It's true.
Fucking
What the heck, Rail?
these two. These two. What?
I feel like we're about to rail like blaster fire down on him before he gets a chance to do anything. It's just a feeling I have.
It's like Wyatt
Yeah,
rushes
kinda.
forth only for Rail to just shove him out of the way.
Okay, so let's take his slot away from him.
No.
Aww.
Damn.
All the way at the
funny.
bottom.
It's funny. Which just goes to show that you guys are very hard to catch with your pants down.
Oh. Especially
I've
Rail
been
and
saying
Wyatt.
that about Wyatt all week.
I've been trying so hard to catch him. Okay, so this should be over pretty quickly. By all means, first PC slot. Who really wants to go first? Now, Wyatt does already have his gun out. I'm going to point that out.
Yeah. And Lan has his lightsaber in hand. It was just not ignited.
Indeed, indeed. So, by all means, discuss who wants to go first.
Well, Wyatt's still drunk, so I mean, if Lan wants to go first,
Lan would probably be like trying to leap into action. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Rail's all the way in the back and doesn't even have his lightsaber out, so.
Probably goes for his gun first anyway.
Yeah. by
oh
himself.
right, that other thing.
Oh yeah, firearms. Any objections, McGruff?
No, go ahead. I'm just here to provide commentary about the other dog. The other dog that I heard. I don't hear it anymore, you
No,
guys.
he's not barking outside anymore.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm going to move into engaged range with him.
Okay.
And
As Endless Love starts to play.
I'm going to attack him with my lightsaber.
Wow. All right.
No, I can specifically attack. Can I specifically attack his weapon?
Yes, you
instead of
can.
just attacking him. That is a particular option in the system. Steve,
I wonder about that, Steve. What do you think? Because
Steve?
there's the option to disarm. That requires.
The specific thing that they talk about is that if you're trying to aim for a specific thing, you have to take an aim maneuver, and the first time you do it, you get 2 setback die, and I think that you can spend another aim action to reduce it to just 1 setback, but
that's pretty brutal.
it
It's
is.
very brutal.
Okay,
And then if
well,
you miss, you just whiff completely.
well, I'm going to. So I'd be taking? Is it 1 strain for an extra action?
2.
An extra maneuver.
2 strain.
Yeah,
Okay,
too.
take 2 strain. That worked. I don't know. It didn't. How do I give myself strain? Is it the blue
Like you
one?
do with wounds. Yeah, it's the blue one. You click it up.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to change it on the sheet, and I guess I didn't change it on the token. All right, so 1 setback die, and it's melee, so it's 2 purple. Yeah, I'm actually trying to take apart the weapon instead of just going right after him. So that worked.
Should that have been 2 setback die?
Oh, it should've been
Yeah.
2. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Let's roll another setback die.
I mean, I think you still succeed regardless.
Yeah, there's no way you're going to cancel that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, don't worry about it.
No, I canceled 1. Only got 2 successes.
you only mostly cleave the way through his weapon.
Yeah.
I
You
got-
know, like
yeah,
75% of the way through. All right, so describe Land's movement for us.
And the blue blade of his lightsaber ignites as he moves past McGruff. And because of the nature of the cave, he can feel that desire to just go right into aggression, to just take this guy out. And it actually almost seems like he's going to go for that. But at the last minute, he shifts his slash, and instead of actually hitting the guy, he just slashes right across the guy's weapon.
Right across it goes. Right through it, in fact, severing.
Right through the
Yeah, just kind of takes the little blaster that he's got for whatever reason and just it's no longer in play unless it's some kind of fancy sawn off. But no, it won't be.
He cut the
He
barrel
just takes
right
off
off.
like the whole barrel.
He just fires and it hits everyone, just like in Duck Hunt. Did you guys know you could do that with Duck Hunt?
Oh, that would make sense.
Well, I do now.
Yeah, you could cut the barrel off the end of the light gun and it would shoot the entire screen.
I only know about duck holes.
I believe
Dick,
it.
Stand and then after Lan takes the guy's weapon apart, he's just like, stand down now.
All right, so Thurston is
Even though he can feel the desire to just murder the guy,
indeed,
but he's
Indeed.
fighting it.
Indeed. So Thurston kind of recoils back half a step, and we'll move straight to the next PC. What do the rest of you want to do at this point?
And then Wyatt just caps him. Damn it, Wyatt!
Well, I was going to ask, does he look like he's standing down?
This is all happening so fast. He's barely responding to the fact that his weapon is falling apart in his hand.
Well, considering Wyatt's gun is out and he is drunk and he is perceiving Thurston as a threat, yeah, he would shoot Thurston.
Nice. Good choice, boss. Good choice.
He doesn't have a weapon anymore.
If you miss, oh man, who are you gonna hit instead? Let's find out.
This can only go great. Okay, so what distance is he? Short? Was that the thing?
For you at the back there, it's still gonna be medium.
Okay.
You're just far enough back when all of this hit the fan.
I think the most hilarious mishap would be if he somehow hits Rail, because that would mean he was so drunk he got turned around the other way.
Just shoots Rail in the face. Ah!
Or he wasn't drunk at all.
Dun dun dun.
Speaking of drunkenness, how should we represent that? With a red or with a black?
Will be. I mean, it's been what, about an hour and a half?
Yeah,
into his
about that.
descent? We'll go with a setback.
All right, so 2 purples and a black. Yeah, good thing it didn't hit.
Yes, indeed.
So
he does point it
basically-
at Rail, but the trigger fails.
No, he gets a shot off. It just harmlessly impacts the cavern wall, and for some reason he falls on his ass, and this causes him to giggle delightfully, which recovers his 2 strain.
Rail groans.
We'll do it. All right, so behind most of you, a shot has gone off. It has hit the wall, and we'll move on.
We're being attacked from behind.
Must be the wolves with their blasters.
They're all Zoids. They've got blaster mouths.
No.
Oh, good.
We
Fucking
found them in a hole.
That's a throwback. All right, who wants the next slot?
I'll probably put Bosmo last because he's reeling.
Well, McGruff just heard Wyatt fire his gun, and he's like, yeah. And he unslings the blaster rifle. And,
Pack mentality.
No.
It's,
Oh, Lord. My whole attempt to not murder.
All right, so
Just falling apart.
you're trying to shoot this guy.
Uh-huh.
All right, so
He's
you're
unarmed.
you're at short range, so that's a pretty easy shot. Just the one. One
Okay.
purple for that.
All right. I've never used the combat thing to roll, so I'm just gonna roll from the regular dice pool. Oh. I just need to find the right thing. There it is. One perp.
Yeah. One burp.
One perp.